In a time unrecorded in history, there lived an ancient man named Raka. He was no leader, no mighty hunter, just a member of a small group that constantly moved with the flow of the rivers and the herds of game. But Raka's life journey will become an important part of humanity's footprint on Earth. Every morning, Raka woke before sunrise. The cold air bit his skin. He glanced at the small fire burning dimly in front of the cave, carefully tending to it. For their group, fire is life. Without it, they can't cook, keep warm, or ward off predators waiting in the darkness. Raka still remembers the first time he saw fire. Lightning struck a dry tree, igniting a fiery red glow. He was afraid, but that fear turned into curiosity. From that curiosity, humans began to learn. That day, Raka's group had to hunt. They had run out of dried meat and tubers. Raka joined the hunters into the vast grassland, carrying a simple spear made of stone that he had patiently sharpened. Hunting wasn't about bravery, it was a matter of life and death. They followed the tracks of a large deer. Raka listened to the wind, studied the sound of the leaves, and moved silently. He didn't learn this from books, but from nature, experience, and the generations before him. When the deer was finally surrounded, the spears came flying. Some missed, but one hit home. The deer fell. For the first time, Raka's spear was the one that pierced the prey's body. In his small smile, there was pride. Night falls. A fire raged in the center of the stone circle. Meat was roasting, the smell of smoke filled the air, and the sounds of the night could be heard getting farther and farther away. For the first time, Raka noticed something. Cooked food was softer, tastier, and made his body stronger. Unbeknownst to him, cooked food was helping his brain develop. In front of the fire, Raka didn't just eat. He thought. He looked up at the sky. The stars shone, and a question arose in his heart. Who am I? Where did all this come from? That was the beginning of human consciousness. As the days passed, Raka and his group began to create better tools, stone axes, cutting tools, and sharp objects made from bone. Each tool was not just an object, but a symbol of the journey of the human mind. Raka also began drawing on cave walls, pictures of animals he had seen, traces of life, and mysterious lines that even thousands of years later still remain a mystery. What does the painting mean? Is it a prayer, a story, or simply an expression of the soul? We may never know. But one thing is certain, Raka has left a message for the future. Time passed. Hunting became more organized. Groups began to grow. Children learned from adults. The strong helped the weak. The sick were not abandoned. They began to develop a sense of caring, something that distinguishes humans from wild animals. One night, one of the group members died. They didn't just leave him there. They gathered flowers and small stones and covered the body with soil. Raka stood still, staring. For the first time, he felt something we call grief. From that feeling, faith, hope, prayer, even the concept of life after death was born. Years passed. Many things changed, but one thing remained constant: human curiosity. Raka's curiosity, about fire, about the sky, about the world, was part of a long journey that would eventually give birth to language, tools, technology, and civilization. Today, perhaps no one knows Raka's name. His footprints have disappeared, his bones have become dust, and his voice has been forever silenced. Yet, through fire, tools, paintings, and memories passed down from generation to generation, Raka lives on within us. Because the story of prehistoric humans isn't just about the past. It's about how humans learned, evolved, and survived. the beginning of who we are today, and where we will go in the future.